I want to thank you all for being here today. It's very nice um, to start back up our Sunday services. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Reverend Jaime. I'm an interfaith minister at the Sages Sanctuary in Glenville. We are an all inclusive sanctuary, welcoming all faiths and all walks of life. And today I want to talk to you about joy. And I want to start by saying that joy and happiness are not the same thing, even though a lot of us think it is. Joy is much more than happiness. And I know that's kind of a bold statement, but I really do believe that joy is so much more than happiness. Joy is an emotion that brings meaning to the present moment because it resonates with the core of who we really are. It's associated with feelings of appreciation and contentment, with gratitude and compassion. True joy is really a limitless, life defining, and transformative reservoir waiting to be tapped into. It requires the utmost surrender to the present moment. And like love, is a choice to be made. Happiness, on the other hand, is an emotional roller coaster of ups and downs and pleasant feelings that can be fleeting, really. Happiness is usually dependent upon outside circumstances and is often sought by seeking more. When I get the perfect car, then I will be happy. When I get the better job, then I will be happy. When I get the bigger house, the better spouse, then I will be happy. But really, where does it all end? When you focus on what you don't have, it creates a vibrational frequency of lack in your life. Now, most people think that life around us, if it's not perfect and if it doesn't meet our expectations, then we can't be happy, or that we're not on the right path if there's some sadness in our life. But there is a saying that our suffering comes from expectations of what we wanted from an experience. So rather than slowing down and just experiencing the moment for the moment, we come up with expectations of what that moment should look like. You do not have to be happy or living a happy life to find joy. Let me say that again. At any given moment, you do not have to be happy, have happy circumstances, or have happiness around you to find joy. There are so many distractions in life now where very few people actually slow down to experience the little moments that are happening around us. We can find so many small moments of joy in every situation, like taking a warm shower, the smile of somebody that you love, or even the smile of a complete stranger as you walk down the street. Maybe it's finding that perfect pen that writes smooth and flowy. That's my personal favorite. I'm weird like that, I know. Maybe it's laying down your head at the end of the night on a warm pillow. Maybe it's the look of your pet's face as you come through the door at the end of your day and they get all excited to see you. Maybe it's finding a parking space in a crowded lot. Or it could be the first few moments after a fresh fallen snow when everything's peaceful and quiet and beautiful. Before we actually have to shovel it. But really, these small moments add up and can create larger opportunities for our happiness. We can go about our busy days never seeing the little moments of joy, never slowing down to recognize these tiny moments. And it can lead us to believe that our life is really beyond any kind of happiness when that's not true. And I want to go a step further and even tell you that what if I believed that there's another type of joy? Because I do. This is a joy that takes us on a deeper journey, a journey of a life well lived, on a journey of slowing down and appreciating each and every small moment, no matter what. This is a journey of discovering divine joy. This joy looks very different than what we're used to. This joy is given to us from universal love, from Source, from God. It's a joy that most of us don't surrender to or even recognize as joy because most of the time it's buried in our darkness. This type of joy is finding your breath in a moment of extreme anger that's brought on by maybe being served divorce papers after you've been married for 15 years and you don't understand why the marriage is ending. This joy is a hug from a friend at the exact right moment as you've been standing in the receiving line for hours at a wake of your father or mother. This joy is a text offering help with something that you've been struggling to get done on a day where you feel like you're drowning and you can't move forward with anything. This joy is the simple sound of your child's breath when you've been sitting up all night long, just watching them sleep when they're sick. This joy is a compliment from a coworker on a day that you woke up, you looked yourself in the mirror, and you started to listen to all the nonsense in your head, and you told yourself you're worthless. Now, these may not seem like moments of joy at all, but if you isolate the good that's happening in them from the sorrow, you begin to see the joy that they become. If you isolate these moments, they become a deep cleansing breath, a hug from a friend, the breath of life, a nice compliment, and love. These are divine moments of joy. You may be going through the quagmire right now, the muck, the mud of life. But anybody that knows me will tell you I love this statement that the lotus flower doesn't bloom without the mud. It has to be firmly rooted in that mud in order to bloom. If it's not rooted in the mud, it can't blossom. The diamond doesn't shine without excruciating pressure. Life is tough. There's no doubt about that. None of us come out unscathed. I will be the first person to tell you that. But what's always gotten me personally through is the choice to slow down and find these divine moments, these tiny twinkles of joy, to fill your heart with gratitude and appreciation and contentment. When you surrender yourself to see these micro moments of divine joy, you open your heart to healing. Carlos Santana said, if you carry joy in your heart, you can heal any moment. It's true. Finding the joy in difficult moments is like seeing a lighthouse in the great unknown of a storm. When the ocean is intense, we don't get to the shore on our own. Where our own feet may fail and we might be surrounded by fear, the lighthouse guides our eyes above the deepest waves as we focus on that light in the darkness, in the storm. The great mystery reaches out with little moments of joy, like a directing hand that's pulling us up from the abyss, allowing our soul to find rest in the embrace of guidance. The power of the universe has never failed us and will never fail us. We may not listen, we may walk away, but the universe will never fail us. Because if we allow, Spirit will lead us through small moments of joy out to the other side where our trust in the universe will have no boundaries, where we will walk wherever we are called to for our life's greater purpose, for our most authentic purpose. We will be led to immeasurable heights with our spiritual growth, with our life, going further than we could have ever gone on our own without that guidance, where we can grow in confidence and resilience and light. When we begin to recognize that these micro moments of joy are really actually moments to rest in the presence of the sacred, we begin to let go and notice that we belong to a collective consciousness, a collective love. We are all one in spirit. I'm yours, you're mine. There is no more me or you. There's only we. And together we look for the joy in each small moment, healing and growing together. In the tapestry of life, joy is woven into every moment, waiting to be discovered. And by cultivating gratitude, we unwrap the gift of joy hidden within the simplest moments. Each breath, each sunrise, each connection with others. Even in the darkness becomes a sacred opportunity to experience the profound beauty of existence and embrace the present with a heart open to joy. For in this awareness, life transforms into a continuous celebration. Prayer is a present moment state of gratitude. So with that said, let's take a moment here to quiet our hearts in prayer. We thank you, Divine Source of all, for your love for us. We offer gratitude to you that your love is poured into every aspect of our lives, into every aspect of creation, and within our hearts. We come together today, united in compassion, and we lift love up to the light, to the universe. We thank you. Love and joy can bring great change to the world and hope for all. May the divine source of wisdom guide and inspire us, and may we learn and grow together in love always. So it is. Thank you all for being here today, for listening. Hopefully we'll see you in the sanctuary. If not, keep coming on back and hearing our message about once a month. I do the sacred Sundays. So looking forward to seeing you soon. Namaste.